begin now. So previously we have seen how to create a table and everything. Today we'll discuss more topics.
Shreya.
Yes.
Shreya, while I'm creating this table, I'm not finding this SN units on the table. And even
Not
I
on the
can't.
table you'll be finding it. You have to
Sorry?
enable a ServiceNow extension. Can you share your screen or give me a screenshot one-to-one? Okay. Or I'm creating now, you can let me know what it is. I couldn't understand what's your query clearly.
Okay.
Okay. What you want to create actually?
When I'm creating the table, we will have this SN units, right?
Units.
Uh,
Where it is?
it will be beside the gear symbol with a question mark.
That is this SN utils. Okay, I have enabled some extension. That's the reason it is not there on your icon.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a different. Once we are into scripting, I'll help you with that. Okay.
Okay, Sneha. Sorry, okay, Shreya.
Sure, no problem.
And
So,
Shreya, one thing, while you select this table, right? While you click on the mouse, you'll get a new tab, right? Yeah. In the same way, when you're clicking any other one in the table or any other, you'll get the new tab, right? Once
just
click this
add list to it.
No, Sneha, not like that. Just click anything in this table. Yep, click on that.
It opens
While you
within the same window.
if you click on that, the next second you are getting this new table, right?
It will be opened in the new form. Okay.
Uh,
See, I'll give control and I'll click it in new tab. That's the reason it opens on a new tab. Otherwise, even for me, it opens on the same tab. Okay. Just give control. Your right click, you can open it in a fresh tab. I'm comfortable using it on a new tab. That's the reason I always open records in new tab. Okay. For that, the shortcut is control, right click, open it in new tab. Okay.
Okay, Sneha. Thank you.
It's Shreya actually, but that's okay.
It's very.
Yeah, no problem. So today we are going to create one more table. We are going to extend it. Okay. So I'll not confuse you. I will be creating two tables, one as a parent, one as a child. So we'll see everything. Sys_db_object is a backend name. From there, you can actually go and create your tables. Okay, so help me with some names for the tables, guys. Maybe pineapple, apple. Okay. We'll create a section called foods. This will be the menu name and this will be the model name, and I'm not extending this table, but I'll make it extensible. Okay. Understand this, I'm making it extensible. Coming here, let's save it. Once you save, you will be seeing those 6 fields that are there on this table, which is created by, updated by, and SSID. So all the 6 fields are created and the types are also same. See, for created and updated, it is a date and type. For updated by and created by, it will be string, because updated by will be a person name. Person name will be a combination of alphabets. Okay, string works like a hexadecimal value. It accepts both alphabets and numerics. And updates, like how many updates are happened, it will be integers. Okay, we'll be talking about it, don't worry. So you also know that from here we can create fields. So we'll go and create a field called name. We'll give it string. And maximum length up to 50 characters it has to take. Next field will be name. It is also string. It will be up to 100 characters. Next is a contact number. These are all the fields on your phone. Okay, you have this feasibility to create it from here. You can just do it. Okay. Okay. Well, contact. $250 count. Okay, and save it. So now we have created a table, and these four fields are created by me. So you can also see the four fields have this cross mark, which is to delete them. As we are the owner for this table and we are the one who has created this fields, we also have an option to delete them if not required. Okay, for other fields which are system generated, we don't have that option to delete them from the table. Under related links, for a moment we'll go with show form. See, I'll go back, I'll open it in new tab again. Sorry, it is not getting open. So now I have this fields. Let's fill some Sneha at the rate. .com. Okay. And nothing is mandatory, so you can also fill 1-2 fields information. Again, go to show form and create one more record. As we all know, this is the backend name of your table. You can always take your backend name and search it on the left. Just paste the value, whatever you have copied, add list to it to open it in a new tab. So I can see the records. Apart from that, we also have a show list that also redirect you to the same. Okay, this is the pineapple table. When I open this, this is your pineapple form. See, in URL, you can actually read u_pineapple is your table name. .do means you will be on form. _list means you will be on table. For suppose, I'll duplicate it. Just go back. See, u_apple_list. You are on the pineapple table. This is a pineapple form. Now, let's just open your table from here. Start using history, guys. It makes your work very simple. You all know 4 ACLs, 1 label name, database indexes, everything is created. But now I made it extensible. What is the advantage of making it extensible? We'll discuss. Just click on logo to redirect you to the home page. And from here, just search whether your module is created. Yes, fruits is my menu name. Pineapple is my module. I can open it from here, which also lands me on the same pineapple table, where I can find all the list of records that are there for your pineapple form. Okay. Now my requirement. Now pineapple table is a parent table. I'm going to create a child table. Okay. Just click on tables. sysdb object. Just click on new. Give a table name here. Look, apple will be the table name. So it comes with u_, and I'm going to extend it with my pineapple table because pineapple should be a parent. Then you have to extend it. As I made it extensible, it is available on this list. Otherwise, it doesn't appear under this particular list. That's the reason you have to make it extensible. Okay. See, only 348 tables are having this extensible option. Coming here, I don't want to create any new menu. I want to select the existing one. So I'll type fruits. Yes. Okay. I'm saving it. Usually, how many fields will be created when we create any new table? 6 fields, right? But if you see now, there are 12 fields. The 4 fields that I have created, if you see, name, comments, contact number, mail ID, and the sys-ID of your parent table. See, I'll give you show matching on sys-ID. Okay, 2 sys-IDs are there. Just now, 7 minutes ago. This is something of your parent. This is of your Apple table. If you remove this condition, you will be able to see all the dictionary entries. Okay. Apart from that, a class is created. See again, what are created? I will tell you. Created by update, updated by updates, sys-ID class, and the fields that we have created are also been inherited. Now you got it. Whatever the parent information we have that gets inherited when a table is being extended. Is it clear or you want me to repeat this? Hello? Please respond, guys.
Yeah, Shreya. Yeah,
So
it's clear.
the parent data is being extended. Now, if you go to this form on your Apple table, see, you underscore Apple will be the backend table. See, all the fields are there. Let's fill some. Let's give submit. Okay. And let's fill one more record. Just click on show form. Submit. Okay. Now just go to show list. You have Syed and Anusha, but let me navigate you to the pineapple table. Refresh. Just type fruits. Apple table also will be added. It takes 1-2 minutes. See, 4 records are there. Even the child records are displayed under parent table. You got it? Rishi Sneha was the only 2 records which I have created on the parent. These 2 records were from your Apple table. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete my parent table. Is it possible? Such questions are asked in interviews. So, to answer very confidently, you need to have a practice. So, if you just replicate whatever we are doing in the PDIs, you'll be very confident enough to crack your own interviews. So, just open your pineapple table. Usually, I'll highlight this point. In general, you will never ever delete the table until unless you have instructions to do. Okay. Creation of table, okay, but deletion of table is not a best practice because we never know which table is extending other table. You can track it. That is not something I'm talking here, but it is not a good practice to do. Okay. So now I'll just click on, just give me a minute. This is my cousin Slappy. So now if you see, yeah, this table, parent table have a records of your child, and I want to delete my parent table. So let me try deleting the parent table. See, to proceed with table deletion, type the word delete. It doesn't delete, invalid insert. That means whatever the action you are trying to do, it is invalid. The following table extends the table. Table extended by other table cannot be deleted. That means if you have a child node, see what is extending a table. That means when you are extending some other table, the other table is somehow dependent on your table. Your parent-child relationship is created. Pineapple table have a child relationship with a apple table, and if you are deleting pineapple table without deleting apple table, it doesn't allow you. So for that, what we have to do, I have a instructions to delete the apple table. In that scenario, I have to delete the records. To delete the records, we have two ways. Just give a right click, open the record. You have a delete button here. From here, you can delete it. The other way is like just refresh your list. Okay, in ServiceNow, whenever you modify changes or if you do some updates, you have to refresh the instance to see those changes. And here for Anusha record, action on selected rows. Just click here, delete the selected records. Okay, see now I have deleted the records. Before, still it doesn't allow you to delete the table. If you want, you can try it again. See, it is still giving you the same message. Now, what should I do? I have a requirement to delete the pineapple table. Just go to tables. Okay, and open your apple table. See, every time we delete the records, then the table. Okay, so I'm again confirming, like doing the another action to delete the records. Delete the table. Now I'm deleting apple table, not the pineapple table. That means child of pineapple table is apple. I'm going to delete it. See, table is deleted and there is no apple table. If you want, you can also search, type apple. It is not there. Just go back. Now go to apple table. Okay, if you go to the list, see only two records that belongs to your parent table are there. Has child records and child table is deleted. Delete all records. Okay, it is showing you how many records count. There are two, so it has given you pop-up of 2. Now, if you want, you can also fruits. See, apple, pineapple, both were there. If you go to apple, it shows you some error message. See, the page you are looking for could not be found because the table is no more in the system. This table is there, so it has opened me the list, but there are no records. Now I have deleted the records. Now I'm going to delete the table. You got it? Whenever there is a requirement to delete a table, you have to make sure the table is not extended table or it is not extending some other table. That is what the requirement here. Extending means it will have a child nodes, that it may have a child tables. Parent-child relationship will be established. If for those tables, you have to delete the child tables. If there are 3 tables, all the 3 child tables should be deleted. Then only you can delete the parent table. Okay. Now, my team lead has asked me to delete the table. I have deleted it. But my manager is shouting on me and asking me to retrieve the table or recover both the tables. How do we do that? Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. Just type sys. Okay. under deleted records. So usually we have a sys audit table. So this particular table will help you to see the deleted records. So and here I can see with Apple, I'll search for the word Apple. I can see all the 4 records. I can retrieve the records. So, but the table is not there. Even if I retrieve the records, table has to be there, right? So I'll just put this records list aside. This metadata delete dot list. So here delete application files. That means whatever you have deleted, you can find that information here. So display name. See, I can see a table, a module, a field label, and a module. All these are there. Let's go and recover the table. Table will have all the modules, field labels, everything. Okay, see, what's the display name? Is it of sysdb object? Yes. At what time it has been like created all this information? Payload you can see. And coming here, you can see global. Okay, so things are fine. You have a restore file. You can just click here. Are you sure you want to restore? This is also restore any records that were deleted or changed during the deletion of file. Okay, just click on OK. Just allow me 2 minutes. When I just click on restore file, see, a restore worker has been taking care of creating the table, creating indexes and everything. Done. Refresh this. Just come back, reload your instance. As I told you, every time you have to do this. Tab fruits, it is not available. Go to sysdb underscore object dot list. The pineapple table is being recovered. I can see, but I didn't recover the records yet, but I can go to list. Name, comments, contact number, mail, these are all there. We'll also recover all the 4 records. To recover the records, you have to open them in a new tab. So it will be easy for you. Undelete with record. You have to do this. Okay. We'll also recover our Apple table and later we'll recover the records. Okay. Apple table is no more here. Go to sys meta table. In history, you'll have it. Okay. You can open this delete application files or you can type sys metadata underscore delete dot list. Okay. And here display name. Now pineapple is done, so give apple. Go with the table. Restore. Okay. The metadata restore worker is active and it will only recover everything for you. Just go back to this. Let's fruits now. First method data underscore delete dot list. I'm just restoring the modules also. Refresh. It is not activated. Tables. Under system definition, open tables. Okay. Apple table is also there. If you open Apple table list, I'm sorry, this shift tab. Yeah. So the 4 records also we will recover. It is deleted records. For records, it is deleted records in your left navigator, and search with the table name. You will be able to find. I'm recovering all the 4 records. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Okay. Now just go to list. See, 2 records are there. Here itself, I will be changing my pineapple table. Underscore list. 4 records are there. Refresh. The module will also be recovered. See, fruits. I have apples. I have pineapples. See, pineapple have 4 records. Apple have 2 records. You got it? And I'll give you something here. Just give me a minute. I'll share the screen. So a community link, this also I'll post you. So usually we'll not delete the tables in real time, but here Gaurav, someone who is also part of ServiceNow family, is from different organization. That is how community help us. Okay, so access delete recovery module, rollback, and even you have this delete recovery. So he's giving this approach, deleted records to get the information, and sys metadata, the one which I'm using, and recover the file. Files delete due to deletion of this file will be restored as well. Okay, so this link also will help you with that information. So please go and create 2 tables, add this parent-child relationship, delete them. See, now Apple table doesn't have a nature to extend it to any other table. If you want, I'll just type u underscore apple dot list. Okay, I have opened this From here itself, I'll open sysdb underscore object. Open your Apple table configuration. Here in controls, it is not extensible. So when you try to create a new table, this table Apple won't be there on the list. I'll show you that. I'm making the sysid to -1, so I can create a new record from here. So if you just click here on the list, Apple is missing, but pineapple is there. See, even if you search, it doesn't appear. But if I make it extensible, if you search it here, I haven't saved it, right? Let me save this. Come here, refresh your form. Apple is also available. You got it? Even after creating, you can make it extensible anytime. But extending table, it has to be selected before saving the table. That means while creating for the first time. You cannot extend it later. See, now I cannot extend the Apple table with some other table. At the beginning, I have choose pineapple. It has extended with pineapple inheritance, like all the features that were there on the pineapple table were also been inherited to my Apple table. But once after creating it, like after 2 days or after 1 year, if I want to modify the changes, I'm not able to do that. Coming to controls, we have already seen what is this application, auto numbering, application scope. So accessible, is this table should be accessible on all the scopes. We have different scopes in ServiceNow, even custom scopes. So standard one is a global. So you want it to be available on all the scopes, just keep it. Otherwise, you can also mention that particular scope name. Who can read, who can create, who can update, who can delete, you can provide the access. Allow configuration to this table via web services. That means to do some integration, you have to enable this option. Allow configuration access. So all this can be controlled from here. Now what is schema map and all, we'll see. Okay. Just type tables and columns. So here you have a list of tables. These are all the tables that are in our PDF. And from here also you can create a new table, but we usually do it from tables only. That's the reason I provide you that approach. But if you want to create it, you also have option to create it. It is taking time. So here you have all the table names. Control F, this is for finding something. Okay, not in ServiceNow. Usually if you want to find something, you can also give Control F. System will help you to find something. Okay, I'll do the same. See, a bar will be open like this. You can search. I want to see incident. So there are many, so it is easy for me to search like this. Select incident, scroll down, you can see edit table. I don't want to modify anything on the table. I just want to click on schema map. Generic hierarchy. This is nothing but how your tables are interlinked to each other. You can read that information. Okay, so if you see incident task, incident, and there are many other tables. I will remove one by one. These are referenced fields, referencing fields, extended tables, extending tables. See here, let's remove one more. Task table is a parent table. As we discuss this, but the theory is pending, we'll do that. Task is a out of the box table, guys, and it is a parent for many other tables like incident, problem, change, because there are many tables. So extending, task is extending incident table here. Okay, extended table. So see, it was extending, so it was giving you that information. I'll remove this, I'll enable this, and I'll remove another one. See, extended task is extending incident table. Now I can read that information, and incident table is not extending any other table, so we don't have a information to look for when you uncheck this checkbox and check only extending. Okay, see, it is all alone table. It have a parent relationship, but it is not a parent of any other table. It is a child of task table. Now if I just uncheck this, check this referencing table, incident task is referring incident. Okay, referenced tables, that means how many tables are referencing incident table for their data. Change request table have incident number field on their form, group table have it, like that. There are many tables that are doing this reference, so you can understand the hierarchy, but in reality you will not be using this much. Just to see how many tables are extending, how many tables have been referencing. To just check this, even see, I have a almost 7 years plus experience. We usually don't go to hierarchy and do all this. But as a part of learning, we have to know what is schema. I'll just come back. Now we'll search for our pineapple or apple table. Let's go with apple. Select apple table. Scroll complete down. Click on schema map. See, uncheck all this because we are not referencing any other table. Extended. Pineapple table is extending your apple table. Is it extending any other table if you want to see? No. See? I'll do one thing. Let me open. Okay, not from here. I want to. Okay, that's fine. Let's open a form. To configure any field like this, just give a right click. On the header banner, you will find this configure button. Scroll down, you will find form layout. That means to modify anything on the form, we will be using this form layout option. And to create a new field, you can do it from here. Let's say users. Okay, and type as a reference. That means it will refer some other table, and you have to give the table name here. Sys underscore user. Add it. Okay. Close it. See, now this field have a lookup icon. Just click here. It is taking you to the user table. Let's go to schema map now. refresh it. Enable this referencing on the prospects. You can do it for pineapple, apple, and instant table. Check out everything. This will be the activity. See? It is being referenced in the table, so I can see that information. Now you got it. How the schema map is being created. It's a hierarchy. You can see what tables have been extended on. Give me a minute. I'll open theory. Before attending interviews, you can just go through the theory of tables. So what is a code table? What is a base table? As I told you, we have two tables, which is CMDB table and a task table. These two tables are the parent tables where most of the tables have been derived or been extended. Okay, any table that exists by default in the baseline instance. That means these are created by ServiceNow. We didn't create them. Even in real time, these tables are given as a part of your package what ServiceNow is given. It comes on that product. Okay, custom table, the one which we have created today. If someone asks you, yes, we have created two custom tables, apple and pineapple. Base table, any table that is a parent table has children, but it is not a child of any other table. If I say task table, it have a children like incident, problem, change, everything. Okay, and it is not a child of any other table. Okay, even in our example, pineapple table have a children which is apple table, but it is not child of any other table. Okay, you can consider those tables as a base class tables. What is parent class? Any table that has children tables is extended, but it is also child of another table. Here, incident is a child of task table. Okay, and incident is it is extending some other table, then it will be a parent table also, right? So when it have both parent-child relationship, it is under parent class. What is core base? Any table that is installed by default in the baseline instance, that is a parent class table without being child of any other table. That means when someone asks you what are the core base tables, task and CMDB tables. Core parent, any table that is installed by default in the instance, that is a parent class table that is also child of another table. See, CMDB is a parent of CMDB CI table, change request table. Core child, any table that is installed by default in the baseline instance, that is a child of another table. That means these tables are also given as out of the box, but they are child of some other tables. Example, CMDB CI application is a part of CMDB CI. Okay, so search relationships comes under core parent, core class. Extends, whatever the table we are extending, the fields of the table will be inherited by the child table. Here the extend table acts as a parent table, which is being extending is called as a child table. Okay, best example, task table fields have been extended by incident, problem, change request. There are so many tables. Extensible, any other table can extend this particular table, only it has the checkbox has to be enabled. Otherwise, you can never ever extend that particular table. Okay, I have given the theory link also. This is a community link. Okay, if you want to remove or delete a parent table, we cannot do it directly as we have already seen this in live. To delete the table, firstly you have to delete the child records, child table, then the parent table records, then the parent table. Okay, base table is a table which is not extending other, but it is a extensible table. It means it is a parent table. It is not child of any other table, but it can be a parent for a number of tables. Code table for all instances, incident table for change request, it's a change table. Likewise, we have a pineapple table, which is a code table for pineapple records. Task table is a base table as well as a code table. Well, since it extends an incident, problem, and change tables. What is table schema? How to navigate it? I have given you under system definitions. Under tables, you have tables and columns. From there, you can select any of the table and see the schema of that particular table. Okay. So what is dictionary override? We'll be seeing this and I'll close it. Tomorrow we'll be working on what they say, list and all. Okay, incident.do. Now this is the actual requirement we had in one of my projects. Okay, whenever you see, this is the number field of your incident form, and whenever I refresh it, it gets auto incremented. This has been enabled from the tables. There is auto increment under controls. Okay, so the prefix, everything is coming from there. But every time someone refreshes, the number gets auto incremented. That has to be stopped. Only when someone saves the record, the number has to be displayed. How many times if I refresh, it should be the same number. Only when I save, the number has to be shown and incremented. Then how to achieve it? I want to do it with tool configuration. So for every field, you'll have a dictionary information. Just go to configure dictionary. You have to give right click on the field. Okay, then you'll find configure label, configure dictionary. So what is configure dictionary? So I'll be talking about it, but we have a dictionary override. What is this? We'll be discussing. Okay, so if you see the table, the incident table is being, the number field is derived from task table. You can read it from here. And what is the type, you can understand. What is the backend name is this number, and how many characters it accepts, 40. Okay, just scroll complete down, you will find dictionary override. And here, just click on new. And here you can actually see the table name. Just select incident. Under column name, you have number, right? We are doing it on number field. So override default value. You have a checkbox. Just select this, submit it. So here I have created a new dictionary override. Let's go back to our incident form. So we are on new incident record. See, there is no number information now. Unless I submit this record, I'll not see a incident details. Just save it. See, I can see a incident number. If I reload it for n number of times, the number will be same. If I go to new record, it will be fresh record. You got it? So what is this dictionary override? Usually allows system administrator. That means admin role should be there for system administrator says that a person is an admin. Okay, to define certain field settings on extended table differently from those on parent table. That means I'm not disturbing the functionality on my task table. I'm just doing it on incident table, and this whatever I'm implementing, it is only limited to incident table. It doesn't affect the parent table here. Okay, without affecting the parent table or its extended tables, dictionary overrides are defined in dictionary entry for the fields on the parent table. So I'll give you more information on this. So don't worry, what is dictionary override? So I have given the how to restore methods also. Dot working, this we'll discuss tomorrow. It is some big topic. It's almost too much for today. Okay, so practice everything, but if you want to set some default value on your number field, you can also do that. From dictionary override itself, we can achieve it. So I'm just scrolling back, opening this incident. So on default here, you can type happy, update it. This will be the value every time now. Go to your incident form. See, but if you don't want these changes, you can just deactivate it, like make it false. Again, how it was in the previous, that functionality will be applied. I made it false. Come back, refresh your form. See, if I reload, now it gets auto implemented. Yeah, I'll close it for now. Tomorrow we'll see more topics. Okay, I'm actually getting many calls from my team. I have to see. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, Shreya. Shreya, can
Thank
you
you,
please share the document now?
Sure. Yeah, I'll share the document. Thank you.